Hello. We are almost at February 20 when when I'm filming this. It's February 18, and February 20 Sun moves into Pisces. Pisces, one of my favourite beautiful seasons. Here is the constellation for Pisces. I've got my beautiful astrological arcana here, or astrology arcana. And Pisces, look, if you were lucky enough to be born between February 21st and March 20, you're a Pisces, or your sun sign is a Pisces. The sun will actually move into Pisces in 2024 on the 20th of February. And Pisces, beautiful. It's a beautiful, beautiful sign. It's ruled by Neptune, dreamy Neptune. And the positive aspects for Pisces, in your astrological chart, it's where you are merging into the divine. So it's where you've got that beautiful connection with the other side, as well as the 3D world that we're in here. And you instinctively understand the connection around all those people and all the beings, everything throughout the universe. It's a really spiritual sign, actually. If you're a Pisces, you're usually very nurturing, very caring, very compassionate, love animals, absolutely love animals, dreamy. You have a big imagination, and you actually have a big inner life, usually. Of course, it depends on where it sits in your chart, the influence on your life. If you're not, well, even if you are born under Pisces, depending on where it is in your chart. On the flip side, it can make you a little gullible because you can idolize things. For example, I have Pisces in my 7th house of relationships, and therefore I have an idolized, or had an idolized view of how a relationship could be. So it can set you up for some disappointment depending on where it is in your chart. Naturally, it sits in the 12th house in a natal chart. So that's, as a natal chart is set up. And the 12th house rules things like institutions. So a church could sit there, for example. It's a very spiritual sign like that. But it can also be institutions like jails. It can be institutions like hospitals. So they're all sitting in there. The 12th house can also be where your secret enemies sit. So if you look at tarot, the tarot cards that sit with Pisces and Neptune are the Moon and the Hanged Man. And the Moon because, it sort of has an association with secret enemies in one way. If you know tarot, the Moon can be lies, but it can also be the area where you dig the depths to understand more about your shadow sides. So it sits nicely with Pisces like that, because Pisces, it's quite a secret house as well, and it is what's hiding beneath, or a sign, not house. And then the other tarot card, the Hanged Man. The Hanged Man's more about the patience and self-sacrifice. So the patience as you are waiting for something better. Some of the other aspects of Pisces can be definitely self-sacrifice is associated with Pisces, but on the shadow side, it can, people that have a strong Pisces in their chart, or a Pisces sun, can sometimes slip into martyrdom, self-pity, and depression can sit there as well. So there's that. The 12th house, as I was explaining before, has got some heavy stuff in it. Another thing the 12th house has is mental illness sits in there as well. So there's lots of great, beautiful, positive aspects to Pisces, but like every other sign, there's the flip side as well. It's quite a mysterious sign. People who know Pisces will find a Pisces has another level or another depth to them that is not always obvious from the onset. If I was to describe the Pisceans in my life, they're, and depending on other planets within their chart, but they're kind, they're nurturing, they're caring, they're compassionate. But again, they can be idealistic, they can be gullible. Now, one thing you'll find with most Pisces is they're really good with money, which is an interesting one considering everything that else is going on. They're really good with money, and they generally don't have trouble with money. Money might be spent, but it comes back. So that's really, really interesting as well. Look, if you want to know where Pisces sits in your chart, or Neptune, or what's going on in your 12th house, feel free to reach out to me for a reading, and we can go through what that looks like and the impacts it has on your life, which is a really great insight to know. Have a great Pisces season, everybody. Thanks. Bye.